Good morning, students. And this morning, I want to take a few minutes and teach you about an important part of English grammar, and it's about countable and uncountable nouns. Because I've noticed that some Cambodians are confused about especially when to use a countable noun, when to use an uncountable noun, and what the plural form especially is. And so if you look at the chart that's on your screen, a noun, of course, is a person, place, thing, or idea. Okay, so a countable noun is a person, place, thing, or idea that we can count. A tree, one tree, two trees. We can count it. Looking at one camera, two cameras, three cameras. We can count it. That's a countable noun. You can use a singular verb or a plural verb. You see the example? The book is old. The books are old. And so with these countable nouns, is the verb that is used for singular, are is the verb that is used for plural. It's important to remember that. The uncountable noun have only one form. They do not have a plural form. So butter, in Khmer, butter, but no butters. Or they always use a singular verb. Sugar is sweet. Sugar is an uncountable noun. We do not say sugars are sweet. We do not say sugars is sweet. And so the uncountable noun always use a singular verb, is. We cannot use a, an, or a number before the uncountable noun. So for example, rice is an uncountable noun. We do not say rices. Bread is an uncountable noun. We do not say breads. And so we do not say a rice or two rice or two rices. We do not say a bread or two breads. We don't say that. We use a singular verb, and we cannot use a, an, or a number before an uncountable noun. So let's look. Uncountable nouns are usually the problem. And so uncountable nouns are often abstract ideas. An abstract idea is an idea you can't touch it. You can't see it. You can only think it. And so love. All of these are uncountable noun. Love, not loves. Freedom, not freedoms. Education, not educations. Luck, not lucks. It's not good lucks. Good luck. When we say good luck, that covers the plural. That covers the singular and the plural, you see? And so help, beauty. We don't say beauties. Musics, thunders. We don't. It's all in the singular form, but when we use the singular form of the uncountable noun, it also covers the plural form for us. And so something that is made of small parts, like sugar is small parts, rice is small parts, sand, flour, dirt, dust. All of these are small parts. Traffic is a lot of cars, small cars. Grass is small parts. Spaghetti or noodles. And so something that has a lot of small parts is usually an uncountable noun. So we don't say noodle. We don't say traffics. We don't say sugars. Okay, some food like that is cut into small parts. Bread, fish. We don't say fishes. Cheese, chocolate, meats. We don't bacon. Food, ham. Okay, there is a situation where we do use the plural on these, but I'm not going to talk about that because I don't want to confuse us. Liquids and gases, water, milk, wine, oil, coffee, rain, soup, air, smoke, blood. These are all uncountable nouns, and so we don't add the S to make them plural. Materials, wood, glass, paper, gold, silver, ice. We don't say, I want to buy some golds. No, I want to buy some gold. Gold is an uncountable noun, and so we don't put the S on it. Okay, and so let's look at the next slide. Here are some more. I thought this was a good slide for you because these uncountable nouns, you have to remember them. You have to memorize them. Okay, I just gave you some rules. I just went over some rules with you. Abstract ideas are usually uncountable. Something made of smaller parts is usually uncountable. Some food, liquids and gases, materials. So these are all usually uncountable, but you have to remember the specific one. So if you look at food and drinks, water, these are all uncountable. That means you add no S to make the plural. They already make the plural. Water, wine, milk, rices. And so just here's some common ones that I noticed that Cambodian ESL students make mistakes. Milks. Can you give me some milks? I ate three rices. No. Breads, beefs, pork, fruits. Okay, I want to buy some fruits. We don't say fruits. It's an uncountable noun. We say fruit. The same with sugar, salt, butter, teas, honey. These are all different kinds of food that we do not add the S to make the plural because the plural is already in it. Thinking or feeling, love. Love. Now I can say he loves her because we're using it as a verb. It's not a noun. But when we're using these as a noun, we don't say loves. We can say love is, love apostrophe S, loves a wonderful thing. Love is a wonderful thing. Funds, we had lots of funds. No, fun is the uncountable noun. Knowledge, information, advice. We don't say advices. I need some good advices. No, advice, it has the plural already built into it. Look down, beauty, freedom, faith, grief, guilt, humor, free time, accommodation. Okay, and so accommodation as a noun, we do not say accommodations, we say accommodation. So baggage, the avon, the avon that we carry with us, the luggage, baggage. Traffics, we don't say there are lots of traffics today. No, there's lots of traffic today. Let's see, poetry, literature, chess, applause, grass. Grass, we don't say, oh, there's a lot of grasses out there. No, grass has the plural built into it. And then here's some everyday things. Time, air, heat, housework. I have to go home and do some houseworks. No, we don't put the S on the end. I need to do my homeworks. Teacher, can you give me my homeworks? No, homework, because it's a countable noun. It has the plural already built into the word. Attention, garbage, oils. I need to buy some oils to cook with. No, oil. Paper, dirt, dust, land, mud, rain, sunshine, mail. So these are some of the uncountable nouns. Let's look at one last slide, and here are some samples. Often we have to add another word to the uncountable noun to identify. So for example, coffee. A cup of coffee. I'd like a cup of coffee. Fruit. I want to buy some fruit. I want a basket of fruit. Soup. We say bowl of soup or cup of soup. Beer. We say a glass of beer. Not beers, a glass of beers. I would like to buy a beers. Some beers. No, a glass of beer. Scissors. A pair of scissors. Rain. Okay, we say rains is a verb, but when we're using it as the noun, we could say a drop of rain. You see the little droplets that are falling. Those are drops of rain, we say. There's a bag of money or a bundle of money. Butter, we've mentioned already. We say a cube of butter. A bar of soap. A piece of paper. 2 pieces of paper. Snowflake, we say a flake of snow. See, the snow, the one snow is called a snowflake. And so we can say a snowflake or a flake of snow, a pile of snow. And then the sand is in a bucket. And so a bucket of sand. All right, and so these are just, I meet with these as I talk, as I chat, as I talk, as I teach. I meet with some of these common problems of getting confused with the countable nouns and the uncountable nouns, and especially adding s's to the uncountable nouns when it's not necessary. So I hope this lesson was helpful to you.